And with that, I hope and wish you all a wonderful evening. Tonight, we are going to play some more Midnight Club. Now, after I've gotten myself another controller that actually works and won't die on me, we are going to jump back into the career and are going to see what Atlanta holds for us. I wish you all a wonderful evening. I hope that if anyone's watching, y'all have a wonderful evening.
What'd I tell you? You was racing a fool.
Ha 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 ha! Ah, yes. Yeah. What else do we need? You know what? That's good. We're gonna use the hydraulics anyway. Let's continue. And tonight we are actually going to check what races do we have, by the way. Lamont. Let's see who you are, Lamont. Nah, you know what? Let's go with Vito first. That's where I last headed off.
Orale, this guy's on a totally different trip.
Exactly.
It up in the US, same as it does in Europe. But be careful. This Beetle guy is fearless. Not as mad as Phil, but close.
I mean, yeah, he's riding on a motorcycle, obviously. Bit of madness has to be achieved. So let's see what we're up against today. I know he's the motorcycle guy, and I technically have done this race already, but this emulator is not liking my... well, it is not liking me. So I'm gonna make sure that... ah, it's up here, okay. Yeah, so I was gonna say, yeah, the last race of his we have to do. Find your way, an ordered race though. Yeah, it was this race where you broke my controller game. That's not gonna happen tonight. That is not going to happen tonight, that my controller breaks on me. Nuh-uh, not tonight. Because if that happens, then I'm literally like bottoms up. That won't happen. This one's reliable, this one can be used. And that was here. So, and let's go over here. Yep, this is where my game died the last time. More ground contact means more speed, so get fecked. Over here. take a lamp worth or two. And don't let Vito win. One thing that we should not have him do is win. So never goodbye. So okay. Okay, that last one was my mistake. I usually am not that clumsy. Come on, Solid, you got this now. You can show them who's boss. Yoink. That was first place. And that should have been it. So yeah. Now towards the cemetery. We can use our boost here, and on our way back just having to cross over there. Yeah, we got this. We definitely have this in the bag. You're not making the same mistake twice again, Solid. Nice. And finally, we've beaten Vito. Finally, finally, finally. After my last stream literally killing my controller in this game, we've done it. And we got ourselves a bit of money. Original riders, they challenge me now. Which means performance parts are leveled. Yeah, that's good. Obviously, we have sport bikes now. Vito is available as a rider, which is also great. And it means we actually could start with the motorcycle races. And that's what I'm going to do. I hope that y'all forgive me for my voice sometimes cracking. I've been a tiny bit under the weather. So a bit of hydration is needed. Let's see what we have, motorcycle-wise. Chopper. No, I don't want a chopper. I want a normal bike. Oh. That thing is a B class. Yikes. Yeah, that means we're going to hop over here quickly. Oh boy. But then again, the Ducati Monster isn't a bad bike. Let me just look if there is any other one over here. No. So let's see what you want for the Monster. 13 grand. You know what? That's a good start, actually. You know what? Let's do it black. Performances are locked. Yay. Obviously. I'm still wondering, like, what made them basically, like, think. I know that there's one with a helmet. But yeah, like, most of them have no helmets, no nothing. If there's one thing that I know, you don't have a crash zone on a motorcycle. So do yourself a favor, get a helmet. But we don't have a helmet, so yeah, we're fucked. If it wasn't for the massive brake rotor, I would actually say, yeah, that's totally fine. You know what, I'm not gonna spend any money on that. Nah. Muffler material. No. There's like nothing to modify on this thing. That's weird. I can put a vinyl on here? Why would I ever put a vinyl on a Ducati? I mean, sure, but some Italian nonna will probably beat the heck out of me for messing with a Ducati. I mean, this one is acceptable. You know what, that actually doesn't look that bad. So, let's continue. Am I gonna change license plate? Nah. Great, so. Let's exit the garage. Hey-oh, hello Bright. I hope you're having a good evening, my friend. Oh. We are also getting treated to a cutscene.
What's crack? I hear you took out that Vito cat, huh? Oh, that's what I'm saying. Damn, she off the chain, ain't she? Woo-woo! There's still something missing, though. Just can't figure out what it is. Damn, she's been keeping me up all night. Anyway, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, my homeboy, he be stunning with them original riders. I told him you were interested. He said, come on by. Yeah, them boys over there, they'll show you how to put it down. Yeah, man. Tell you what, though. Them dogs over there, a whole different breed. Doing switchbacks, rolling indos, on the expressway, popping front, back, wheelies at a buck and some change.
But yeah,
that ain't my style. This is my style right here. Yeah. Now get on out of here. Back of your head already.
So yeah. I'm going to probably stream this game more because Metro has finally decided to kick the bucket. Because Metro definitely has issues with OBS.
Okay, you know the score. You gotta write the whole series and see how you do. Boy, Chopper, madness. Oh, man, this girl's got something to prove.
That's a dub tournament. I'm not wanting to go here. Where's the next one? Original Riders. There we go. That's the first race. But yeah, I am definitely going to try to play this game more because, again, Metro has been such an ass towards me. Like, I first think it was VSync that was basically messing with me. Then I've tried to stream it again, but that's a test stream that basically didn't exist. And now, this game has to be finished first. Because quite literally I want to make progress in any kind of game. And that was me getting a face full of car. So let's see what we have to deal with. Yeah, we're threading a needle here. Midnight Club 3 is basically one of the cornerstones of street racing. The series was one of the first that actually made it popular to race in open worlds, basically. If you know the game Midtown Madness, these are the same people that made that game. They were bought up by Rockstar like after Midtown Madness 2. And basically they held the fort for this game till 2009. Where with Midnight Club Los Angeles, they sadly made their magnum opus, but also their last game, because Angel Studios folded afterwards because, yeah, they wanted to focus more on GTA. But a few of the developers have still, yeah, been kicking it at Rockstar, so most of the street racing content in GTA 5 is basically made and inspired by those guys from Angel Studios. But yeah, this was their magnum opus, this game here. It's genuinely awesome, it's fast, it plays everywhere, and even the PSP port of this game is phenomenal. Yeah, if you ever played like Midtown Madness, this game is absolutely like, you will feel right at home in this chaos, because this game can be very hectic and chaotic at sometimes. Especially the motorcycle races, they can get very, very stressful, because you have to thread the needle all the time, and most importantly you have to figure out how to basically like get the fastest routes in. But yeah, I haven't unlocked anything when it comes to modifying the bike. Why did I just hold down instead of boosting the yeah. I held down the handbrake, which doesn't exist technically on a motorcycle. There's only the rear or the rearwards brake. One thing that you can do, I just dodged that, is you play with weight differencing or with weight balancing. It's basically lets you lean more into corners like a MotoGP racer, but also lets you do like wheelies, endos, and an endo is basically the same as wheelie but on the front wheel. And also lets you basically change like direction in mid-air basically. On cars it's a bit weird, but on motorcycles it's more plausible. It also allows you to do a tiny bit of drifting. It's also, there is another motorcycle racing game on the PlayStation that I've played once. It's called Tourist Trophy, which is basically the Gran Turismo of motorcycles. Which from what I've heard is actually really, really good. I only played it for like 10 minutes and I was like, yeah, this is boring. Also, don't question why everyone is like able to respawn without issues. I genuinely don't know the realism behind that, but I know this game makes it extremely fun to basically blast on a motorcycle around. These are also, from what I've learned, basically the fastest vehicles in the game, but also the twitchiest, as you can see. Yeah. Basically, if you tuck in, your steering gets very, very twitchy, and that's what I've been struggling with. And you sadly can't run over people anymore, because in the second game you are able to mow down like civilians on the sidewalks and stuff. Especially in the Paris level, that gets ridiculous, like how many people you can basically turn into ragdolls. That's why the second game actually I think has an 8, like a 16, a rating instead of a 12, like this one and its first one. So yeah. Also, we have to thank Angel Studios, by the way, for the engine of Midnight Club Los Angeles and Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto 4 to be exact. The Rage engine was developed by them, which yeah, Rockstar will defend and say, yeah, no, that was us, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it wasn't. It was Rockstar San Diego, which was Angel Studios. Ah, minivan. It would be nice to actually be using a crowbar to smack a motherfucker or two. But no, this isn't Road Rash. But yeah, this game can be very challenging. Like, I know Atlanta is one of the longer passages in the game, because you have so much content now coming up here. And with like motorcycles, choppers, trucks, lowriders, like all of that good stuff now filling up this game. The roster is relatively long. Come on, I want to get first. Damn it! But again, this game is not for beginners. This game is actually pretty decently hard. Like the difficulty in this game can be very high, as you can see there. I'm not gonna hit the mailbox, no. There's also like so much, like there's actually like in the dub edition there's also a secondary campaign into this game. It's called the Tokyo Challenge, which is basically just a remake of the Tokyo map from the second game, where you're basically playing a mini campaign throughout Tokyo. It is also one, like people will say it is the most defined map of Tokyo that Rockstar has ever made. Even the PSP version had to be scaled down to a tiny bit, from what I've heard. I never played the PSP port, so take all of that with a grain of salt. Come on, Solid, now you can do this. One of the best things about this game, in my opinion, though, is the OST. Like, the soundtrack is so varied and open for everyone. Like, there is definitely a song in here that you will like. Or at least like one or two. Like, for me it is P.D. Pablo, and also Calyx is in here, which is great. There is Unwritten Law in here, there is Sean Paul in here. There is David the House Cat in one of those other songs. There is what was it? The Hood Anthem. There is Nine Don't Fishtail. No, we're not fishtailing here. There is like a lot of good music in this game. Like, I remember that that a friend of mine, when he got his first car, he had this game CD in his car running in the CD drive. I think there's like over 60 songs in this game. They're all great. And yeah, the original theme of this game is also like a bop. Fun fact to the different versions of this game: the Xbox version doesn't have music playing in its loading screen. Ugh, my nose. Oh yeah, this game also made me fall in love with all the Ducatis. Especially the Monster and the 996. Or 966 or 906, what is it called? It's basically the same Ducati that has been used in the Matrix movie. Gorgeous, gorgeous bike. Open dry clutch, which you can hear when you're driving. It literally is rattling whilst you're driving. And yeah, these things sound just awesome. I'm not going through the... No. Yeah, I'm not going through the gas station again, because that has been like an adventure and a half. Oh, this dude ate a minivan and a half. Holy shit. This dude pulled the Deadpool, just like with the Odyssey. And I just ate a minivan, ate a pickup. Yay. I know especially the later motorcycle races in Detroit were a pain in the ass to deal with, because they have been just like, the map is so convoluted, has so many like side tracks, and just it's like legitimately not fun to drive on. Yeah. This game also taught me that motorcycling is actually dangerous with the ragdolls and stuff, and yeah. It's not fun to see your character just fly and then realize, oops, that's what happens IRL. If you crash with a bike, you go flying. Also, would you believe me that this game is based on... Yeah, motorcycling is dangerous. He said it as the character. Yeah.
What I tell you, SA, it's nothing to be scared of.
Yeah. Motorcycling can be dangerous, but it is actually something that I would want to do. Because I enjoy like these naked bikes. I enjoy them. I find them super cool. Like, what is the category called? Supermoto? I love those. But yeah, basically you have no crash protection, and that is not fun. That's why I always say when I have a friend or so riding his motorcycle, go drive safe, my friend. I find it hilarious actually that a family member of mine has literally said to me, whatever you drive, just make sure you come home. That oddly stuck with me. There have been also a bunch of motorcycle racing games in in my life that I've seen, which are fairly okay. Okay. One of them is actually a PlayStation game called Jacked, which in my opinion was not fun. It's an okay game, but it has one of the most unique motorcycles in the world actually in it. It's called the MTT Thrust, I think. It's basically a motorcycle with a helicopter turbine engine. I know Jay Leno has one of them, but yeah, that thing is like an insult to everyone's ears, because it's a turbine bike, and most importantly, it has literally fish eyes. Like, the thing looks like you stand in front of it, and it looks just literally like two ways and ignores you. Like, it looks weird. Also, from what I heard, it actually burned Jay Leno's foot almost off. Yeah, you can continue driving on. Also, the Vortex, actual restaurant that exists. That's a... this is an explosion waiting to happen. No, I've played too much Burnout. No, leave me be. Not another one. Yeah, that's a Burnout explosion waiting to happen.
Nice, but soon you're gonna have to start trying.
And we have zone activated, which is really good. We probably get a tutorial on that, yeah.
A name for yourself, ASA. Now you've got access to zone. It allows you to slow down time and have incredible control over the movements of your ride. Just drive real clean and you fill up the zone meter. Each time it's filled, you get 1 unit. Then hit the L3 button and you go into zone. Each time you hit it, you'll use 1 unit.
So you basically activate your ADHD.
Not any ride can use zone. Only tuners, sports bikes, and exotics.
Zone has legitimately like saved my bacon a lot of times. Like I've seen like speedruns of this game where zone literally came in clutch. But yeah, Atlanta. From what I've heard, a gorgeous city. It's just a bit, from what I've heard, it's more run down nowadays. I don't know. I've only been looking like at information on that through associates. And I just bumped in, yeah. I just bumped into a house. But like I said, from what I've heard, this game is surprisingly accurate when it comes to like location-wise. That's something that I always found interesting. Like, huh? Please, someone clip that. What the fuck? How? Huh? How did we just off this guy? How? Eh! How did I off myself is my question now. Yeah, I'm making this into a clip, like, huh? You know what, I could go also like this mode for a moment, because yeah, I wanna make my viewers a tiny bit puke. Yeah, no. YOLO! Ach, komm. Yeah, these kinds of like downtown racing games that basically are just chaotic. I only know that MotorStorm basically tried to do that with the last one. Like what was it called? Apocalypse? But yeah, that last MotorStorm game has a similar vibe to this game. Which, if I ever get a PS3, I want to play that MotorStorm game, but I know that it's basically like unobtainium now. Same as with Drive Club. Drive Club is such a great game. And that's another guy flying. Like, for being original riders, their members are oddly, like, winged themselves. Do they run on Red Bull or something? Like, every one of them has wings, apparently. I mean, if you crash with, like, Mach fuck into, like, a minivan or something, yeah, you're gonna get wings. They're all crashing. They're crashing left and right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not gonna clip this edge. Call me Valentino Rossi. Also, them blinkers be lying. Ah! Wait, Kinger? Are we in the digital circus or something?
Yo, don't be telling no fools I worked on your ride.
Nah. Gotta do better. Wasn't it basically like with Ducati, by the way, that they are very much against modifying their bikes? Like how Ferrari is also with that? Ah, what do I know? I'm just a turd. The way he did slide after the finish line, you could see him scrape all along the building. Ouch, yeah. But after the race doesn't really matter, it only matters what happens in the race. I know the second game was with motorcycles really asshole-ish, by the way, because you could basically, like, every motorcycle race you could win with a car. So what you did was basically at the start just, like, pulled a donut and basically ripped everyone off of their bike. Huh? What was that? Why did my guy just fold? Weird. But yeah, that was focus right now. Or zone. Yeah, the German translation for this game was weird back then. And that was his race. Yeah, those brakes are faded, my dude. Holy hell. Wait a minute. Did this game also have like the ability to show that the brakes are hot? Huh? That's new for me. I played this game 20 years ago and have never seen that.
Oh, now you think you're in the game, huh?
20 years and I've never noticed that. I noticed one thing though, the game has a clipping issue when you're doing burnouts basically, because for some odd reason the wheels have to spin always at the same time. So if you play the game and do a burnout, the wheels, or like the model for the rims, basically has to like readjust itself. So once it has the same rotation again, all wheels spin the same again. It's such a weird like effect. I wish I can show it. I know there's a Mercedes that you can show this really well at. But then again, you have to do a bit of gymnastics with the controller. Yeah, I remember when this game was advertised in my country. You had literally Pimp My Ride and Exhibit like literally make advertising for this game. But they did the same also with Need for Speed Underground and with RPM tuning, which was one of the worst racing games of all fucking time. Like, that game was so goddamn bad. Like, it is literally abandonware nowadays. I have the game. It's absolute dog shite. Like, if it comes to racing games, that game is an insult. Like, it has a few great ideas and a semi-cool open world, but like, it's actual, like, shit. Yeah, I had to duck my head in just now. I hope we heard that noise because that guy is splattered. Like, he turned into mush now. I didn't know that they added this to the game.
Alright, homie, don't be getting no big head now.
I don't have a big head. I have a snout, that's all. And that is all of the motorcycle races in Atlanta for now. There is another racing game that I want to play at some point because it's really, really hard, but also really, really rewarding. It's called Juiced. And Juiced quite literally is a absolute phenomenal racing game. Because it is, quote, so realistic that basically, like, you could, from what I've heard, it's actually, like, if the physics engine is phenomenal. But also, it is like an oddball in that sense, because the developers literally made one more game afterwards, and that's it.
More chopper madness. Ah, man, this girl's got something to prove.
Yeah, Juiced 1 and 2. Yeah, Juiced 1 and 2. Those were, whoa, like amazing games. Like the first one was a realistic tuning game, and the second one was a absolutely like wild multiplayer, like bonanza. It also had like a weird setting, or more like a weird system. Basically nowadays we call it Drivatar in the Forza games, but back then it was called Driver DNA, where you basically trained a AI model on your driving. Are you hot-headed? Are you cool? Do you crash people? Do you drive clean? Was a really cool system. But I like the first one more. And we nailed that. I'm not getting into a tree, no. I'm not a chipmunk. Ow. But yeah, basically you trade in this game, if you're going on a motorcycle, vulnerability and like risking a reset for just straight line speed. Like this bike is as fast and as nimble, like even more nimble than my 350Z. But you're basically, yeah, are way more vulnerable. Ah, my nose. Yeah, for some odd reason I'm a bit under the weather. Also, for some reason, you jump the music when you're using zone for some reason. But that's probably just because I'm using a 360 controller right now. And I won. Yay. Yeah, there was a lot of time spent. Ow! Ah, that was my hand. First I fold a nail over like in my last stream, and now I'm smacking against my microphone arm.
Open city racing.
Oh no, unordered races. Oh, I hate them.
This is an unordered checkpoint. So clear the orange flares in any order, any way you can. The first one to the final red flare, having cleared the earlier ones, wins.
Oh, I hate those races. I absolutely despise them. Because you never know where your next checkpoint is. Like, you could have the best run, but the last checkpoint is like on the other end of the fucking map. Yo! T-posing onto the floor. Yay. Oh, I just saved that. Holy shit. Why did you stop there, man? Now here we go. I'm not gonna pull over, no. Feck off. I hate those races. I hate genuinely these races. Also, the police is dumb as heck in this game. Like, the same year Most Wanted was out, and the police was 20 times more intelligent. Da 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 bum 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 bum. Such a good song. 131. Amazing. Yeah, this game can also be like good for people with ADHD, because holy shit, you have to be laser focused sometimes. And there goes my Ford Focus. Like hocus pocus, there's pizza on your Focus. Yes, I'm bad with jokes. I'm not here. I'm probably here all evening, but you don't have to endure all of these bad jokes. Ouch! I don't know what insurance you have, but that's gonna hurt. Tree! No. Oh man, come on! I want to win. I want to win this race. Ah, okay. That was. Yeah, that was a butt clench too far. E-dub. Birdman. No, me and T-Bone, yeah, of course. Ooh. New chopper rims have been shipped to the garage, yay. Naomi's now a rider, yay. I just don't get why there's no, like, helmets on these guys. That's the one thing I don't understand. You wanna save your noggin? Name! So I just noticed my character has earrings. Lamont.
Now that's something you won't see every day. That ride is one flying truck, and this guy Lamont knows how to drive it.
Oh no, it's trucks against me on a motorcycle. Oh boy, I'm getting... Yeah. I'm gonna get bullied. Solid, no. Yoink. Oh hey, I'm still first. Yay. Yeah, motorcycles are a tiny bit of a cheat code in this game. Like, they are blisteringly fast. That's a boost. At least it didn't hit me from head on. But you know, love tapping a bus. Not the smartest move. Ow! That didn't sound good. Ow! And here we go. And I won this thing. One second, because I think, yeah. Yeah, I just had a connection issue. I hope you're still here. Mega Kitty, what a name for a track. Mega Kitty. It's just a macro cat just loafing on top of the shopping mall, probably. That's a trash compactor? No. I know. Doesn't sound impressive, yeah. Mega Kitty. Sounds like something something Kitten from Weimar 40k Texas Speech would say. That's a bus stop, no. Solid, you're running everything over, what the hell? You have a motorcycle, not a road clearer. But yeah, this game has goofy physics that I can sometimes exploit. Hey! That's a bus! I'm grinding the half side of a bus? No. No, I'm not. The kitten has struck me down. Big ass truck, but not a big of a brain, holy shit. Ah. Man, I wish I had a nitrous bottle. Why do you have to run me over? Ow! There are actual meat sounds when you splatter. No, Game Boy. And... Why does the racing game have meat sound effects when you fall off a bike? Why? I'm not squeamish about it, it's just weird. I just take down the guy in his car. Nice. That's not something I can say every day. But then I get decapitated by a wall. Yay. Ah. Yeah. Come on. Ah! Nah. Once again, had to duck my head down and to go under the truck. Whew. At least I got that. At least I got that out. And I think I've bested the Mega Kitty now. Yep, I bested Mega Kitty. Explosive finish! Yeah, I quite literally blew up at the gas station, yay. Peaches and cream. There's an innuendo here. I'm not gonna make it. Saved it. I lost 3 places, but I saved it. Through the cemetery. Yeah, okay. Gas station. No. See? I don't need... I hate this chair. It hurts. Yeah, I am. Oh, I'm back. So, that was Lamont. Let's see what else we have to do. Solid, you're not smart. A new Charger? That thing is a concept car. It never came out. What the heck do you mean?
Look, Roy wants another go, and he turned up in a serious car. But that new Charger is a monster.
It has a 4-cylinder. I remember this thing coming out in 2003. Like, it was legitimately just a concept car. It never got a license. Oh my god, those are Dodge Vipers. No! Two 8-liter V10s, no! Also, that dude they just dirt. Ow. Ow, that was my ass. What the fuck? Maybe I should invest in a different car? Yep, Solid, you are... yeah. You're driving the wrong direction, brother. Also, I think this game is going to induce astigmatism with how blurry everything is. And of course, I get smoked. Yeah. Ah, that's a truck. And of course the last one get the dogs. Yeah, or the police. Yeah, I think, yeah. Before I do anything, I have to modify this bike. Yeah, let's go back to the garages. Damn it. Oh, sweetie. The stream mascot has taken a nap and is now readjusted. So, customize. Yeah, I can't perform on you, so let's see what else we can modify. Let's see if I can modify this thing. Oh. But before I do that, I will be right back. Ow. Solid had an idea. A good one, in fact, actually. From what I can tell. Yeah. Feels definitely better. The most important thing that I just needed was a pillow. Yeah, a pillow definitely helps in this situation. Oh. So, but now I have a different problem. Should I sell the 350 to get a better car? Yeah, just readjusting with the pillow. It's an old chair. Way better. I mean, technically I could sell the 350. I get like 90 grand out of it. But what car could I buy? Yeah, the Skyline is a price car, obviously. Those are already B? Oh god. Oh, those are already like 170 grand. Like, where am I supposed to get this money? And then we go already into 8 territory, oh boy. Well, it seems like we need to make a bit of money. Or can I modify this thing a bit more? A thousand, 1,500. I mean, this thing that makes it faster, but just... I mean, this could become a rocket ship, yeah. I don't know. Should I risk it or should I not? I don't know. That's the thing. Like, we're already going into B territory with our motorcycle, which is completely bonkers. Already did the muscle cars. I would need a luxury car. Because I haven't done the luxury rollers. And like, this thing is like only like, yeah. Oh wait, this thing is in the game? Oh, the old one, okay. Ah, let me guess, the CLS is then the prize car. Yeah, this rule makes no sense. Like, why are these called tuners? So yeah, we gotta make some money.
Oh, you think you're a player, huh?
I don't think I am, because I'm a video game player. I'm a video game playing Durg. Hear me. But yeah, let's see if we can make some money actually, because I genuinely think that I mean, that was the Hot Lantern tournament. How much do we make in this race now? 4.5 grand, okay. I mean, we need the money. There's no skyline. There's 2 skylines in this. Oh boy. Darn it. Why am I driving this way? That's the GTR that I just headbutted. Oh man. Yay, second place. Alley hop. And then alley hop didn't help. Yeah, that took you off, buddy. Yeah, I have to redo this. Bonk. And that bonked me back into restart. I wonder what the Hotlanta event gives me. If it's a Motor X, if it's the Motor X GTR, that would be hilarious, actually. But I feel like the 350 is probably at its limit, I think. So a new car has to be brought over. I did not know that this route existed. That's actually kind of cool. And yoink! Ah! Yeah, this pillow idea was great. Let's see what else, what other races we have. I know I have to do a luxury event now. Oh, it's actually raining for once. Let me just check something, because an old memory has just come up. There it is. Of course not. Let me see. So there is obviously the city race. Hang on. What cars? SUVs? Chopper? Chopper, luxury. Luxury, chopper, SUV. Okay. Literally all three cars that like two car types that I don't like. Great. So, what can we do with you? Oh, a Krapovich, huh. Didn't know they were a thing here. I mean, there's only the nitrous that I can upgrade. I'll save up on that. I genuinely despise hot choppers, like, they're not fun to drive in this game. But if we can make a bit more money with them, sure.
Look at that whip, baby.
Yeah, let's do this. So, let's see how this is going. Wish me luck. Yep, that already happened. Yeah, I can literally restart this race. Again. I don't like choppers at all. They're not fun, like in the slightest. I have nothing to say about them, quite literally, because they're just boring. Of course. This thing wants to turn as much as a rubber mouse pad. Yeah, no. Oh boy, here goes Solid again with the bullshit. With the bullshit restarting. God, I disliked it. Yay, that's biker number 4 that we took off the bike. I don't even know who that was. And again. And again. And again. Come on. Yeah, I genuinely dislike these things.
Not bad, fool. Not bad at all.
I hope that I can finish all of them off. Like, that would actually be kind of nice. It's just, these are the races that genuinely aren't fun. Come on, left. No, that's bus. That's a bus or bust. Okay, so over here. That's number 5. I should have a counter on how many motorcyclists I actually take off their bike. Would be kind of funny, actually. Bye bye. I won't pull over because I don't have a pullover on. I have a hoodie on. That one was bad. Solid. Why? Why are you making dumb jokes again? Making dumb jokes is not your job, or more like it should be your job, man. And that's the next race done. Let's hope nothing else happens. Yeah. Kyle! It's all gone! Oh man. Just seeing that name and I'm seeing the meme again. Muscle and might. Yeah. You ain't having both if you're riding a chopper. You're having a bad back. God, Atlanta at night with rain. Yay. Slippery roads. Why do we need them anyway? That roar actually messed me up more than my competition. Yeah, I'm not enjoying this at all. Yeah. Ach, man. I'm trying to basically win the most annoying races in the game right now, which are the chopper events. They are genuinely just not fun. Because these things don't want to turn, they genuinely, like, they take an assload of time to literally get going. And the game basically has, like, put 21 in this game of nonsense, because these things don't handle well and you have to do some of the most handling important tracks in the game. Just want to get them out of the way. Like, chopper races are not fun. Like, who brought them in? Like, I didn't want them. No one wants them. Yeah, it was a kind of an impressive jump, I will give it that, but like... I'm here to get up some chicks. Get it? Get it? Because chicks. Yeah. Oh god, that joke was so bad. Yeah. 5 more. I hope that I'm done with them afterwards, because... yeah. I know that there are only like a few more. They're like all annoying. Because if I'm done with them, I don't have to deal with them in the Tokyo expansion. Yay! God, I'm so annoyed at these races. Like they're not fun, like at all. Especially on this track, because Dirty Dirty is actually like a really technical track. It's fast, don't get me wrong, it's just technical at some point. Because of this. I genuinely just want to be done with them, because they're not fun races. But here again, moping again about them. Just finish them off. Do as you need to. Ah, 1 second. Ear itch, ear itch, ear itch. Ow. Oh. See? This is why this game is not fun. If you press the accept button, you press the nitrous already. Oh, come on. Make way. Yeah, no. Come on. Oh man, just you're losing so much speed if you bump into anything, and figure out where you can go without bumping into stuff. Plus the dog shit handling of these things, just it just screams annoying. Like, I'd go again. Like, if I could remove one thing, it's next to Ridge Racer 64's last race, which literally took me an hour to fix. Like, the next thing is the chopper races in this game. Like, actually. There are so many better methods of using motorcycles. But no, we had to add choppers because the chopper is basically as American as it gets. Yes, but like, when have you ever seen a chopper go racing? I have never. Like maybe like the Harley brothers in the 20s, but like nowadays, no one. I've never seen anyone race these. So, 3 more to go.
Come on, pimp. Don't be getting arrogant because you want to race now.
No, I'm not. Just, I want to be done with this shit. Let's get this over with. Yeah, of course, throw a lamp at me. Because why not? Ah, come on. Southside is also like not a chopper race. It's once again handling. I'm bickering again, aren't I? That's number 6. How am I managing to knock off 6 riders already, like in this playthrough? Six people off their motorcycle. 2 of them more important, like story characters. Man, 6 people just... flattened because they're too dumb to drive. Ah, game. At least I had that one saved up. And that it was number 12. Ah.
That chopper, is he?
Yeah, leave me be with the chopper, please. Ach no, it's like 3 races, yeah, 2 more races in Detroit. Posture check. Good. Now, let me get me off of this thing. Get me off of this thing. I don't want to use it anymore. So I have to now do like some luxury driving. Or some SUV, so that means I have to buy one. I have 77 grand. The thing is, I like this car. I like the G500. It's genuinely one of the best Mercedes ever built. But the AMG version is way better. I don't know. I mean, this thing has a Viper V10. It costs only half of it, but I like the G500. What do you think? What should I take? Should I take the Ram SRT, which is basically a Viper-powered pickup truck? Or should I take a G-Wagon? Which is one class below, and technically only a novelty. What do you say, Julian? Kind of want this thing though. So this one, or the Viper V10, or like the SRT 10. Okay, just remember 12, 34, 39. Yeah, this thing just rams it out of the park. It costs only half. I mean, yeah. Obviously, if you see this in your rearview mirror, then yeah, you know something's up. And again, it is technically a Dodge Viper underneath, which is an absolute monster of a car. Yeah, okay, come. We got ourselves a Viper. Or more like something that looks like a Viper. God. Since we are not carrying anything, I'm going to close this thing in the back. The grill. Nah. Since when did Koenig make exhausts? You know what though? I know one thing though that I'm going to do. No, I'm not going to change the dimensions. I can't put Toyos on here? Okay. Nitto it is. Why can't I put anything? Would you believe me that my uncle, no, my cousin, actually owned one of these? Like, he was proud to have that thing. Like, he was only one, like, I think, one of 35 in Germany to have one of these. Like, that thing rocked. It also was a pain to get going in the morning because he's working as an electrician. And living in a very urban area, hearing all 10 cylinders fire in the morning is a bit of an insult. Like, that's the insult to, like, morning people. But you know what? He didn't care. He loved it. Yeah. If we go full Viper, then we go full Viper. What color of the stripes should it be? Because the Viper had a few colors. Yeah, white is a classic. I agree on that. It's from Macon, Georgia. Oh, Clayton, Georgia. These are all states that I have never visited, sadly. Also, New Hampshire, live free or die. First in flight, North Carolina, North Dakota. No camera, you're staying here. Ohio. Oklahoma. South Carolina. What? In God we trust. Okay. Yeah. Why not? Vermont isn't? No, isn't? No, Vermont is Canada, right? No, no, it's not. Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. Dub. Delaware. The first state, yeah. Why is that? I mean, Georgia is Atlanta territory, so... Yeah, okay, you know what? This car is bought in Atlanta, so yeah, it's getting an Atlanta plate. Ah, you know what? I want to keep the color. Yeah, we can do nothing much, so let's throw ourselves into SUV racing. Because, like, I know one thing that this game will do. It's gonna give us aggro. Yeah, I can't throw this thing around. Yeah, this thing's fast. Get out of my way. The only thing I want to do with this thing, lower it and make it a handling monster. Oh, the Gambala, the Porsche Cayenne. Out of licensing, actually, they went to Gambala, not actually Roof, because Roof never modified one of these. But we are evenly matched, even though the Gambala has all-wheel drive. Don't get yanked into a... Huff it, man! Dang it! First race and I have to already restart. But yeah, those Gambalas are gonna be up until the late game. I remember that. That was a nightmare to fight, basically. They are fast. No, I'm not. Leave me be. Nah. I don't believe in pulling over. But I always do the same mistake. That was close. And I have to do it again. Nine! Damn it! And I blew up again. I did not want to do that. Yeah, that dude ate concrete. And I followed the wrong path again. Man. I just realized I had my mouse the entire time in the emulator. What? No, I'm getting punished for the police doing the fuck up? What the hell? This game hates me. The game literally said, hey, this guy has finished all of the chopper races. Let me just fuck with him one more time. There's people on my sidewalk, make way. That's how I feel right now. Beep beep, I'm a boss. Yeah, okay, game. Why am I feeling like I'm big? Oh, you know why. Yoink, that's my race. Oh.
Hey, dude, you gotta see the stock I got available, man.
Yeah, now you unlock tuning basically. Yeah, you only meet those guys like at late game. You know, your car has a lot of torque when it's literally just shaking. Game! Ow. Just G-Wagons, Gambalas. And then there's little old me, Viper. Ah, man. Also, I never understood why they had like in this truck like a reach through. You know you're not gonna haul anything than ass with an SRT-10 truck. Like that's the one reason you have this truck. You want it to haul ass because it's literally the drivetrain of a Dodge Viper in a pickup truck. I don't know what they were smoking back then, but this thing's cool. Also, yes, I would like to have a Touareg or like one of these, just because big. May I say, by the way, I like that the AI actually makes mistakes. Or so do I. I do mistakes. I'm threading the needle in a truck the size of a tank. I have questions about this game, sometimes. Frustrated. Not good. Oh man. Yeah, I botched that start. Ah, man. Yeah. Angry German in car content, yes. Hallo? Ja, okay, Game. I'm not even questioning the physics of this. Lol. I mean, the minivan. How? Okay. I have two questions. Why the fuck is this guy called Mayo? And secondly, how? I'm gonna start rumbling like a V8, goddammit. I turn left when there's a right corner coming up. Yeah. Yeah, okay, why not? Game, let me turn. I should put a bull bar on this, or like a battering ram. Just because the game makes me angry. And now I'm in first. Why? My game. Why am I in first all of a sudden? Ah, that's why. I actively have to log in on this one. Do I like that? No. Do I need to? Sadly, yes. Box standard truck against like highly modified ones, yay. Did I tell you, this game has an aggressive rubber band? It's not fun. Kacke. Ja, okay, Game. What are we playing here? Burnout or Midnight Club? I am going to act aggressively clicker train someone apparently. If this game actively like annoys me more. Oh, okay. I know the next racing game I'm going to play has no trucks. Or at least if it has trucks, I'm going to use them. They're throwing just cars around at this point. I mean, I have one other racing game that I want to play that has no trucks in it, because that's actually a racing game, and you're not supposed to race trucks. You're supposed to work with them. God damn it. Those Gambalas are an actual menace. Yeah, that first guy's absolutely cheating his ass off. You know, there's like 10 of these idiotic races in this entire game that basically want to give me an aneurysm or high blood pressure. Yeah? The rest are a breeze, but these 10? Anyway, as soon as I have upgrades and like I can get upgrades, this thing is getting a suspension upgrade. Like, believe me that. This thing is more boat than truck. This thing is actually like a boat. Get out of my way. For reference, we're driving the SRT-10. Like the truck. I mean, yeah, if you see how this thing is like going cornering, yeah, then you will absolutely say, yeah, this is a boat. And of course you have to do this. Yeah, come on. Last lap, okay. Thank you. And this dude ate dirt. Nice. Okay, let's do this. One more. I don't like to fall under the rubber hammer banner. Hammer. What am I even saying, man? Finally. Yes! Eat your heart out, Rockstar! This track was like 15 minutes?
Órale, fregón. Keep them feet on the ground.
I would like to. Why would I need tail lights? I need tuning parts. Oh man. Go drink something real quick. Come on. And here we go. Hui. Oh, no, no, solid, no, that was the bad way. No upgrades on this thing. Yeah, that should be a crime. Not the street racing, but like not being able to modify it. Yo! Sure game, why not? If you want me to haul ass, then tell me. You know you can just talk to me, right? Yeah, this thing needs upgrades. No more nitrous, damn it. Only the drafting boost, and even that is just like temporary at best. Come on. Get out of my way. Game! Oh. Don't use your boost yet, don't use your boost. See? This race is now easier. Why? Like, the difficulty in this game makes no goddamn sense. Like sometimes it's actually like a mysterium. Sometimes you think like, oh yeah, this game is gonna get easy on you, and then all of a sudden, no. Come on. Big ass truck. Move it. Go up. And throwing the needle right here. And swap. Over here. And onto the highway. Finally. I have space now. Also, this game taught me, if you see a car blinking to the left, always expect it to go to the right. Oh, come on, you're telling... I saved my Norsa for nothing. And parked like a glove. Yeah, literally like a glove on the sidewalk. Yeah, taking over the bike lane like an actual trucker.
What I tell you, SA, it's nothing to be scared of.
Yay! Now I have aggro, and now it means I can actually upgrade this shit. Let's go to the garage. Customize. Ah, come on, game. Come on. Come on.
You seem to be getting a little baby ramp out there. Time to get a little aggro. This makes your ride indestructible and lets you inflict extra damage on any fool dumb enough to get in your way. You fill the meter by hitting things in the city. The more you hit, the quicker your meter fills. Each time the meter is filled, you get 1 unit. To activate aggro, hit the L3 button. Use it wisely. Only SUVs, trucks, and luxury sedans, except the SL500 and the Lexus SC430, can use this stuff.
A Phaeton with a carbon hood. Sure. Something so unrealistic. So, let's see. What races do we have actually? Okay, there's luxury coming after this, so that means only 2 more SUV races. Game! And let's do this. A bit more aggression now, you know, under the hood. Move. It would have been funny if the guy in front of us literally would have just exploded. That would actually have been funny. One thing that I will say though that I'm hoping to get actually when it comes to luxury cars, I can unlock the what's it called, the CLS AMG. I think it's only like a reward for like the, yeah, you know what, let's restart this. Basically the CLS 500 or like the CLS 45 AMG or 55 AMG. I think one of the two is actually one of the prize cars for one of the tournaments here in Atlanta. Because that car is actually really, really good. It's also, in my opinion, really beautiful. Yeah, I'm awaiting police. Yeah, of course. I have the race to win. What do you expect, game? And here we see literally the rubber band in hand, like holy fuck, how am I supposed to pick up with this dude? And here I look for a second onto the map. Yeah, of course, what is your boost? Someone's throwing police cars. It ain't me. Ah, come on, sorry, that was not a good move, man. Ah. Of course, the guy who has no mods on his thing at all is the one that you go after, you donut eating donut. Oh. And now the game goes on easy mode, huh? What the fuck game? Oh, man. I don't understand it, quite literally. Like, I'm being bullied by this game. I phased them out, okay. That's new. Get out of my way! Ach, Mann. One more. It's just annoying at this point that you have to redo this, like... Not that you have to redo and redo and redo. Did I, like, take, like, the hard difficulty curve or something? Is there... Does the game hate me? If so, then good, but, like... Oh, it seems like we lost you. Can you see the stream again? Yay, I'm reconnected again. Superb. Let's do this. Ah. Ja, klar, why not? Why can't I upgrade my stuff? That's weird. Like, I don't get it. The game literally taunts me with like, hey, you know you can't upgrade stuff, right? You know you can damn well do like suspension upgrades and stuff. Like, why? Yeah, okay, this game actually hates me. I gotta do something else. But once I'm done with this, I'm gonna... man, I wish I was more talkative, but like, yeah, I feel like I'm at my limit.
Whoa, man, look at that ride. Now that's crazy. Don't give this guy no leeway, or he'll ruin you with that sweet American muscle.
Sweet American muscle that has a 4-cylinder in it. You know what I think? Maybe the game doesn't let me upgrade it because I haven't used like another car beforehand. Maybe I should use the motorbike one more time. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh my god, I just saw that. I just saw that cut. Oh my god. No. Are you for real, game? Like, I actively saw the cut that you can make there. Oh my god, that's genius. Yeah, I should. I should get maybe like. Yeah. I should get the bicycle, the motorcycle out. Yeah, this is not fun. Why? I just want to modify the fucking suspension, you ass game. Why is it locked, you... Why is it locked, you stupid piece of... Yeah. One more try. One simple try wouldn't hurt. Oh, I'm doing the optional race. Why don't we? Yeah, you know what? There and back. Okay, it's 3 grand. Let's do that real quick. That's a Lamborghini Diablo. What the hell? Yeah, this game definitely wants to punk me. That's a VT if I've ever seen one. Donk. Well.
Don't be getting the big hand now, folks.
At least we can end the stream on a W. I won. Yay. But for now, I will say, it's been 3 hours. I've been enjoying this game very much, now with a controller back again in my hands. And next time, we are going to... Well, you know what, let me actually see what we can buy for 44 grand. What luxury car could we sell? Or could we buy? That's a 300C, I don't want that. CTSV... The CTSV is a... That's a 4-cylinder made. That's 63 grand? Really? 65, 94, 97. Are they kidding me? Like, they're actively taking the... Yeah, okay. So yeah, Solid has to do a bit of grinding. There it is, the CLS 55 AMG. This thing is actually sick. I mean, hang on. I have one car that I could sell. Hang on, let me just see. Or should we do the CL500? Is it the... It's not the V12, right? When it comes to luxury, what should I take? CLS 55 AMG? Or should I grab the CL500? You know what? That's gonna be the question for tomorrow, because I like both of these cars. Especially I like this car in black. This thing looks absolutely sick in black. I would want to own one of these. Not like as a 55 AMG, which is just utterly ridiculous, but as like a 350, yeah, I'd take it. Would be a good car. But yeah, we are going to figure that out tomorrow. For tomorrow, Solid is going to... Yeah, I'm not gonna... No, I don't want to see you again. I don't want to see you again. I don't want to see you again. Get that thing out of here. But for tomorrow, we are going to continue with Midnight Club, and Solid is going to go and make sure that he's going to have the proper car for the proper racing. So, there is going to be a vote that I have to think over.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
But with that, hang on. Should go to the menu, saving, which is a wonderful feature in this game. I am going to make sure that tomorrow's stream is gonna have a good car. My name's Solid. I hope that you all had some enjoyment in me raging on, and I wish you all a wonderful evening. See you in the next stream.